Alright guys, so it's a little bit of a different video today. Sam cannot film, couldn't find really any special guests, so it's just going to be me, but it's going to be a really fun video. I'm just going to be taking down all my rankings, and we really want to hear some of y'all opinions in the comment section. And with that, let's get into it. Alright, before we get into this video, make sure to like, subscribe, make sure that notification bell is on, and share this with someone that you think would love this content. And first thing I want to talk about, get straight into it, the match on Thursday Night Football, the Steelers versus the Vikings. Crazy thing, actually, if the Vikings had lost that game, the Lions actually still had a path to the playoffs. I mean, I was secretly rooting for the Lions, but very impressive comeback by Steelers. Steelers were down 28 or 21 at some point, and that's a really big margin. And they hadn't scored a point; they were scoreless. Then they scored 21, 28 unanswered points. Then they came back, and they were in the red zone. And then it was just a bad pass by Big Ben, and it was in the end zone. They had to get a touchdown and 2-point conversion. That's a lot to ask, but it really was a pretty good drive. But it was a sad loss. The Steelers, in my opinion, don't deserve to be in the playoffs. I feel like they're an okay team. They are not playoff worthy. And honestly, in the AFC, I feel like my best team right now is the Patriots. They've played so well. They've been dominant. Even with only passing the ball 3 times, the Patriots beat the Bills. And I'm not even lying. You can look up that stat. They only passed 3 times, which is absolutely crazy. Now listen. I want to go back to the NFC South, our San Antonio team. There's been some rumors about Russell Wilson coming to the Saints, but those have all been shut down, just so y'all know. I'm okay with Taysom at our quarterback without, Jameis. I think Jameis should 100% start. If you actually look back at that footage, Jameis was playing, he was maybe on the track for a dark horse MVP. I'm not even lying. He was really playing well. He was, without him, there's such a difference. I think we've lost 5 straight games. We looked like a definite playoff team with Jameis. Then he got injured in that Bucs game. So, what I'm really saying is next season, even whether Michael Thomas plays or not, we were playing well without him. And I don't even know if Michael Thomas is good anymore. He hasn't really played a full season in 1 or 2 years. That's not good. And because of this, I don't even know if he's going to want to play football after he gets all these surgeries done. He's going to be... No one even knows at this point. I think next year we are in the conversations for some really, really good playoff spots. But let's not jump too far ahead. I do not think we will be making the playoffs this year in no circumstance. I could be proven wrong, and I want to be proven wrong. But at this point, I also kind of want us to stay where we are because we're going to get probably a pretty good pick in the draft, and we're going to get... I forgot his name, but that Alabama wide receiver, which is an absolute stud, and he would be a great addition to this team. We would be absolutely killing on offense. Our defense is pretty good, but right now riddled with injuries. But yeah, I really, really, really feel like this season needs to be we need to start going into rebuild mode. Alright, in the offseason, we need to start making trades, do whatever we can to get next season to be the best possible. Alright, and next thing I want to talk about is kind of the playoff bracket. I'm only going to do how many teams are going to be in it on each side. I'm thinking this goes by seed, alright? In the NFC, I want Arizona, okay? Packers, Rams, Bucks, then the Cowboys, maybe the Eagles, probably not. Don't get on to me, but I'm going to include them in this. They're playing pretty well with Gardner Minshew. Might be a little surprising. I will be taking the Vikings. All right, now for my AFC bracket, I have the Patriots at number 1, then the Ravens, then the Bengals, then the Titans, who are first in their division. Then the Bills. Okay, I'm still putting them in there. They are a good team. No, there shouldn't be any debate. Okay, there really shouldn't. Then I'm putting the Colts. So that's my playoff bracket. That's all I want to talk about today. I'm sorry for the kind of weird upload without Sam here, but I hope it was still a fun video and hope you all are entertained. And we'll see you next time.